Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Extremely delighted to be in touch with you all with this posting. This posting is on the obstacles that come in the way of a seeker of the truth, one's own true nature. What are the obstacles he faces? Especially when he is practicing Ashtanga Yoga, 8-limb yoga. What are the limbs? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Yama, restraints, what one should not do. Don'ts. Niyama, what one should do. One means the person who is traveling in the path of spirituality. The person who wants to know is traveling in the path of knowing one's true nature. Asana, able to sit in a place comfortably. Then pranayama, controlling of the breath. Then pratyahara, sense withdrawal, sense control. Dharana, concentration. Dhyana, meditation. Samadhi, absorption totally in the object of meditation. See, Patanjali says the greatest relief comes when the mental modifications are totally stopped. In Sutra number 2, he says, Yogash Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Chitta Vritti means modification of the mind. When the modification of the mind is totally stopped, then we will remain, or we will understand, or we will realize our true nature. But in Advaita Vedanta, we don't say that. We say that understand, learn, Jnanam, Jnana Yoga, understand your true nature. Once you understand the true nature, even the modifications happen, you know you are not that modification, you are the person who is illuminating the modification. You are the ever unchanging consciousness. That we will know in Advaita Vedanta. But Advaita Vedanta accepts this benefit of the Ashtanga Yoga. See, when the mind is disturbed, not necessarily a spirituality, any job we do, we will find it difficult. When the mind is calm, we will be able to do whatever we do very well. And when the mind is calm, we have good health also. When the mind is calm, the breathing becomes long and deep, and it helps the parasympathetic and sympathetic system and the total health of the body, physical, mental health of the body, spiritual health also. When the physical, mental health is very good, then your financial health and relationship also becomes very good, right? So let us see that what are the 8 obstacles he has mentioned in Aproksha Anubhuti, verse number 127 and 128. Why I am saying this, quoting these verses? In case you have the book, you can go through that. If you are interested in the verse, kindly let me know. I will send it to you. What are they? First, I will read these 2 verses. Then I will give you word by word meaning and total meaning. So far, so good. Enjoying yourself? Okay. Samadau kriyamane tu vignani ayanti vaibalat anusantana rahityam. First obstacles. Alasyam, second obstacle. Bhoga lalasam, third obstacle. Layaha, fourth obstacle. Tamaha, fifth obstacle. Cha, vikshepa, sixth obstacles. Rasa aswadaha, seventh obstacles. Shunyata, eighth obstacle. Evam, vigna bahulyam, tyajyam, Brahmavida Shanaihi. Very, very clearly mentioned what are the obstacles, and the seeker of the truth should avoid these obstacles. How to avoid obstacles? Ashtanga Yoga, when you do it, then slowly if you do it, Abhyasa Vairagya Bhyam, by continuously practicing it, by dispassion, understanding our true nature, this will happen. So let us see the meaning of this word by word and the total meaning. Samadau kriyamane. When we practice this Ashtanga Yoga, this meditation, this absorption, Samadau kriyamane. Sanskrit grammar students, they know it is Sadi Saptami. Sadi Saptami means when we are doing two things, when this is happening, what are the other thing will happen? Okay? So, Samadhav Kriyamane means when practicing this Ashtanga Yoga, absorption in the object of meditation. 2. What happens? Vignani Ayanti. Obstacles appear. Why Balat? Forcefully. It's not like that we invite them. Whether we like it or not, it comes on its own, on their own. Forcefully, meaning it is very difficult to get rid of them. Unless otherwise, we practice regularly and we are dispassionate. What are the 8 one? He say that Anusandana Rahityam, lack of attention. We are not able to hold the attention on the object of meditation. Okay. Second one is Alasyam, laziness. Okay, we decide that we will do the meditation for 15 minutes. The second minutes itself we feel bored and we will do it tomorrow. Alasyam. Boga lalasam. Desire for the sense enjoyment. Okay, desire for sense enjoyment. Okay, I feel like having a cup of coffee or a tea. Or it is too hot, I want to put AC. Or it is too cold, I want to put up the AC. All these things. The sense enjoyment. That is that desire for that. That disturbs all distraction, no? Vignani means obstacles, right? Layaha. Sometimes you sleep. Somebody will start snoring also. Then tamaha, dullness. You are not active at all in what you are doing. Cha, vikshepaha, distraction. You are thinking of the object of meditation is A, you keep thinking about B, D, C, E. What will happen if this happens? That man was not well. What would have happened to him? I have to go to the bank. I issued a check whether I have a good balance or not. If the check bounces, so many problems. My son has not come from the place where he has gone. He has not called me for 2 days. This is vikshepa, distraction of the mind. Rasa aswadaha. The people who practice this meditation, they start enjoying in the process the taste. They enjoying the taste of meditation. The objective of the meditation is not to enjoy the taste, to realize our true nature. I normally give an example. Suppose you are going from Chennai to Mumbai. Those days, earlier days, in Karjat, the train used to stop. So we used to get down, take this vada pav. Karjat vada pav used to be very special. So suppose you get down out of the train, start enjoying the vada pav to the extent that the train, you leave the train, but your objective is to reach Mumbai, but you start enjoying this vada pav, then you miss the train and you miss the destination. You eat vada pav, definitely, but aware of your destination so that you don't miss the train. Many times we enjoy the process of meditation, but leave the final goal, objective. This is called rasa aswadaha. Then shunyata, blankness. They never know after meditation what happened to them. They lost themselves. Evam vigna bahulyam. This type of obstacles, tyajyam, one should be very careful and get rid of that. If you want to get rid of something, first you should be aware that you are going through all of this problem. If you are blank, then you will never know. If you don't know what is the problem, then how can you solve the problem, right? Brahmavida. Brahmavida means the person who is a seeker, who is interested in knowing the true nature. By that person, shanaihi. Slowly, steadily. You have to understand, be aware of this problem, and you should avoid this problem. So, friends, be aware of the problems when you are going through this meditation, okay? Contemplation, absorption in your own nature, true nature. These are the problems come. It's beautifully mentioned in the text called Aproksha Anubhuti, verse 127 and 128. Read the verses, reread the verses, listens to this video, pass it on to the friends who are traveling in the spiritual path, and derive the best. Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Thank you very much.